Is it cute? Are we slaying? I think we are. Oh my god, you can see Peter now in the YouTube. You can see Pete now in the YouTubes. She's got a little thingy back there. I'm still working on like lighting and everything, so bear with me. It might change a lot, but also I don't think anyone cares. I mean, like, cares as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's gonna care as much as I do. That's simply not possible. But anyway, hi, hello. I don't know if she's gonna go cause issues or problems, but we'll see. I don't even think I really have to yell anymore. Like I used to have even, everything has changed. I'm in a new setting. I'm in a new surrounding. I'm so very excited. I think this might actually be the first like full like YouTube style video. I have filmed like shorter form content already, but anyway, before I get into anything, hi, hello, I'm CourtneyQuarantine. I'm a full-time content creative, variety streamer, makeup artist, and today I'm gonna do some makeup. I was traveling this weekend and there's been just a lot going on in my personal life. I have moved, which is very exciting. You've probably heard me. You're probably sick of hearing me talk about it, right? Okay, but I'm gonna keep talking about it because I'm very excited. And I just feel like it's an exciting new like chapter and part of my life. I love California. I'm so excited to be here and just also to be like returning to here. I don't know, it still kind of feels like I'm on vacation, but I also like, I have been so in love with California my whole life and just have been out here so much, visiting, staying, you know, trying to live out here, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just really feeling it. I'm really excited. Am I sitting too high? Also, the camera's at a completely different angle. I hope I look good. I hope I look, it's giving a lot of forehead, but I think it's because it's above and my posture sucks. So anyway, maybe I'll try to like sit a little lower and have better posture, but I feel like I'm gonna end up being like down here. We'll see. It's also very hot in here. I have a strawberry monster. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna chug it like I do Red Bulls. I need a little caffeine because I think I'm actually having like a caffeine withdrawal headache. I had so much caffeine over the weekend. Nice. Delightful. Anyway, I'm gonna get into some makeup and I'm also gonna chat because I had a really fun weekend. It was really cool. I'm gonna leave out some negative things because I don't want to talk about that. So I want to tell you about the good things that happened this weekend. That was really fun and really cute and really cool. But I also am going to, oh no, where's the palette that I need? Okay, here it is. Before I forget, please consider subscribing to my channel here. I would love to have you. I do mostly kind of like yappy, very, it's laid back in like a stylistic kind of way. I'm very serious about the fun work that I do, but like it's more of a like chilled out combination of methods and techniques, and like stylized makeup is kind of like, I feel like the vibe here. But if you like that, or if you want to check out my other videos or anything else, it's either linked in the description or please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. That's the point of what I was saying. If you want to go ahead and give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, I would appreciate that as well as commenting something like, hey bestie. But I heard now that you need to like comment 7 words. Hey bestie, hey bestie, hey bestie, hey. Hey bestie, hey bestie, hey. Hey bestie, hey bestie, hey. If you want. But I don't know, I heard that that was like the only way to actually help the algorithm. I don't know, I'm not sure. But also, if you want to share anything about your weekend or something that you're liking with makeup, please comment that. I would love to hear. And honestly, regardless of all that, thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Oh, also, if you are returning, hey bestie. Hey! Thank you so much for being here. Seriously, thank you so much. What I was saying is usually I rearrange some of my mob custom palettes when I travel. So this one, hello, can I see? Yes. This one originally was just like a, what's it called? Complexion only. I actually took out the foundation little one down here and added 2 cream clays because I wanted to take these 2 cream clays. I didn't end up actually using these, which is kind of a bummer, but I wanted them with me for emotional support. But I used the Haus Labs foundation and I knew I was going to use the Haus Labs foundation. So I popped out the foundation, put these in here in case I wanted them. I did use these blushes. I did use these bronzers. And I don't think I used, this is 99 Hyaluronic Highlight Balm. I don't think I used that, which is a real shame. So I'm going to try to use that maybe today. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and put those cream clays back into this palette, which is where they originally belong. And this is like one of my daily palettes. I love this palette so much. I talked about this in a TikTok, but let me put this back and I can tell you about it. Actually, if you want to hear about any of my like custom palettes, just let me know. I should probably stay focused on doing my makeup right now. I get a little distracted sometimes. I know that's hard to believe that I would get distracted. I know, it's crazy. So like this is how this one usually looks. This is the neutral 20 cream foundation. I am going to use this today. I don't know where my neutral 10 is and I want to cry, but I'm going to use this one today because I really enjoy it. And I actually could have used it this weekend, but I felt like my skin was going to be like too dry, or like I thought it was gonna be too hot. Turns out it was so cold there. I was in Boston, Massachusetts, by the way. I don't think I said that yet, but it was so fun. And then I ended up going to this little like port town not too far away from there. I don't want to dox my friends because some of them live there, so I'm just gonna say I was in a port town. and it was beautiful. It was stunning. I had literally so much fun. Also, I'm going to start off with M103 today. I'm going to use some cream clays. Oh, actually, I might start off with 107. No, 103. Where is anything I need ever? God, it's in the other room. Okay. This is another thing that I do not travel without now. It's the Melt Cosmetics like pencil brush holder. I don't know what it's technically called. Mine's very dirty because it's traveled far and long for many a trip. I do not go anywhere without this thing. It's also kind of like, it's like silicone-y, like it's kind of squishy. It's not hard, which also at first I was like, but then I was like, oh, because it actually makes the traveling with it so much easier because you can kind of like, you know, put it into somewhere. It's still going to keep your brushes like safe, especially at the top. Like these corners do not go down. Peter, hello. Yes, but this is great. You can also take off the top and then have it be like this so you can have a brush holder while you're doing your makeup. So it's really nice because when I'm doing my makeup, I kind of want my brushes and stuff standing like next to me. And this makes it so you can do that. Peter, why must you cause chaos when I'm busy working? Dear God, will I ever get through this? I don't know. Anywho, I'm going to start off with using M103 by Jessica Hayes and Mob. It's one of my favorites. It's so stunning. It's actually like it turns out very bright on me. Like it doesn't look as like dull as you think it would. And I kind of like that. Hello? Peter, what, dude? It's hot in here now. Okay, I'm just gonna pick some of it up on a brush and just start kind of smudging it on the lid and bringing it up. I want this color to kind of be the main focus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. Hello? Lovely. Now I don't put any primer down on my eye before I wear cream clays. I set them with a very matte translucent powder. I'll show you. Love. Going into another daily palette of mine, I'm going to use M151. This is my teal from my Internet Grunge collection that launched last June of 2024 with Mob. Love it so much. This is 151 and 152 from that collection. Oh, I love these. I feel like that's kind of obvious, like duh, I love my own shades, but like I really love my shades. Oh my God. And this is where I'm going to have like the inner corner like situation, low light inner corner, whatever you want to call it. It's not a highlight. It's more of an like anti-highlight. Highlight, low light, a low light. Whatever. Like trying to hold the mirror so you can really see. Maybe right here actually. Just gonna kind of place it down like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Stunning, stunning. I love those two colors together. My God. Sweating buckets. It's too hot in here now. This is very strange. I just had like the entirety of my Melt liquid shadows and now I can't find them. I literally just did a whole look on those and I cannot find them anywhere. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm gonna set these two cream clays. I'm just gonna use this powder. I have it upside down because I have so little left that it's just kind of like chilling in the cap and in here right now. But this is the Dermablend original powder. I've talked about this so many times. And I have to say something. I saw this recently and it literally made me so happy. And it really is, just goes to kind of show that sometimes it is really the small things, all the small things. But like seriously, I saw Jessica Hayes. I was literally watching her most recent tutorial on her page. Hey, Jessica, I love so much for tagging me for the billionth time. But I was watching her tutorial and she was like, I'm going to put this translucent powder on to set my cream clays, which was a recommendation from CourtneyQuarantine. Hey, I will literally cry right now. I think that's so nice. It's just like the small gesture of being like, hey, this is where I heard this, that I feel like some of these creators, not to be like, but like it's so nice in an industry where people do not want to name drop because they feel like it'll like take away from their credit or like they feel like they can't like, I don't know. It's just something that simple of like, you know, using a powder and like saying that I recommended it and like it just was so nice. And I've been talking about this powder and using this powder for so long. And genuinely, I knew that when I started using this to set my cream clays, I was like, oh, that's it. That's the one. My cream clays do not crease when I use this powder. Period. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take a pretty like decent-ish amount on here to set them. Not too much that I'm like baking them in, but just so that I can cover everywhere where they are because I put it all over my lid and inner corner. It just looks so good. It looks so matte and so freaking perfect. And also while I'm doing this, sometimes I can like blend the edges as well. I do have a couple of like hairs and stuff and like a little bit of texture around my eyes, just given that I shave my eyebrows away. So sometimes that kind of shows up in shadows. Also the bone of my face right here causes that shadow. Pisses me off, but it's just my face bones. Ah, yeah. Okay, next I'm going to take Cloned. This is from About Face. I love this so much. It's one of my favorite matte paints like of all time. This one is almost empty, but I freaking love this little product. It has like the most perfect packaging because it locks closed. It's small, it's compact. I have used these for literally years. You've heard me talk about them for so long, but like truly, I go back to these again and again and again and again for years. He really just does want to sit with me every time I come back from a trip. It's so cute. Usually I would put this on like the back of my hand and then put it on my eyes. I'm just going to put it on straight up because there's such like little amount left on the like little paddle, and it is kind of becoming more dry, so I'm just gonna kind of smudge it in. I'm just gonna blend it in on the lower lash line. Literally stunning. It's like the perfect base. I do this with pretty much, actually I do this with all my looks. I create like a base for my lower lash and then smoke it out because I really do like a blown out smokier lower lash line. I'm gonna take a little bit of Rich Brown by Melt Cosmetics. I love this so much, and I'm going to add just a little bit, probably on like the outer third to half, like so. Then I'm gonna blend it ever so slightly so it deepens it a little bit. This is another daily palette of mine. I'm gonna go in with M170. This is my matte shadow that I made with Beaute that was in the Grunge Core palette. You can have this like anywhere. It is a wonderful, wonderful shade if I do say so myself. But this is what it looks like in the Grunge Core palette. My Grunge Core has, you know, it's used, but I legitimately need this shade with me at all times. So I kind of have it in a couple places. Into the crease for a little bit of depth, just a little bit, just a little whisper. See, between the two eyes? Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm going to take a little bit of it on the lower lash line as well, just again to smoke it out a little bit further. God. M170 to smoke out a lower lash line is literally perfection. It's literally perfection. Oh, it makes me so happy. Adding a little bit of M170 just in the corner as well. Oh yeah. And here's where I think I'm going to do something just ever so slightly different. I'm not going to do like a huge wing. I actually want to challenge myself to do like a smaller wing, smaller liner situation. And I'm going to go in with this. This is Whiskey. This is the Urban Decay. Now it's sharpened so much that you can't see it, but I have used this Whiskey liner from Urban Decay for probably over 10 years now. It's just one of those like brown liners that I have gone through. I literally don't know how many of these, and it's so good. I've returned to it thousands of times, and I just love it. I love it so much. I think you can see like the little bit of the decay right there, but anyway. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with making maybe a smaller wing. I don't know, but like maybe just going in on the edge of my lash line like that, kind of just taking it out a little bit. Like that's it. That's all I want to do, legitimately. Let's see. Okay, I was feeling weird about it, so I pulled it out just a little bit, but let me put on some mascara because I feel like that always brings it together. I freaking found my Rituel to Fille Levitation Lash, and it actually has more in it than I thought that it would. I thought it was totally dried up. It's not. I wore this all weekend. It looked stunning. It looked perfect. It lasted through I don't know how many hours of wear. I haven't even told you about this weekend, have I? I'm gonna put on my mascara, and then when I do my complexion, I'll be yapping, okay? Okay. I'm literally so excited. A package just arrived, and I'm going to be using some of the things inside, but let me start with my base. And like I said, I'm going to be going in with the Beaute Neutral 20 foundation. I think this one will be fine. I don't know where my Neutral 10 is. Usually I use Neutral 10 kind of in the center of my face, but I'm hoping this one will be all right. I'm going to take the best foundation brush in the world. This is Melt 708. I'm so sorry, but it is literally the best. I'm just going to kind of start in the center of my face and blend it out. I'm going to go in maybe a little bit lighter. I love this foundation, and I use the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray to kind of prep my skin, and prime my skin. I feel like it just looks so good. And like this foundation, I don't know, when I first started using it, I used way too much of it. And now that I've kind of found that breath in was very strange. Like slow down. But I feel like now that I've found the way that I like to wear it, like it just looks so good. I think I thought it would be a little too heavy in the spring or summertime, but it really does look so nice. This is like the Ceramides Blurring foundation. I don't know the full name of it, but it's the Mob foundation. It's the one foundation that they have. It is so nice. But I highly recommend you finding out how you like to wear it because, well, I recommend you finding out how you like to wear everything because one way is not just going to work for everybody. So even if you have the same type of like skin type, you live in the same climate, like all this, that, and the other, you might just like to wear your makeup a little bit differently than someone. So like finding the combination of either like prepping and priming things, the makeup, and like finishing powders or products, like finding out what you like, let it be a fun journey for you. I know sometimes it seems a little daunting, but it can be very fun. I'm going to take a little bit of M148, which is my soft matte lipstick. I'm going to use it as contour. And I'm just going to take like a little bit like right in there, right in here, a little on the temples. However, I'm not going to take it on the forehead. I'm also running really low on that one. Blend it in. This had blush on it. Okay. It just gives a little snatch, you know? Now, this is what I'm really excited for. Ooh, dear Lord. As soon as I saw this tape, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I think this might be their new like blush bronzer situation. No. Hi, Courtney. We hope you love our new bronzers plus color fused cheek blush. Wait, no, I'm not reading that correctly. We hope you love our new bronzers and color fused blush balm shades. XO Megan at Haus Labs. Megan, I love you. Thank you so much. Haus Labs. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for these. And a little heart. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. I don't want to rip the sticker, so I'm going to rip the paper. No, I didn't realize they meant their new bronzers and then also their color fused cheek blush shade thing. And so they're bronzers and their color fused blush balm shades. I thought it was like bronzers and I am literally so excited and so happy right now. Because if you know me, you know that I used light level 1 and I still do all the time. This Sweet Angel Baby has been one of my favorites for a few years now. I'm gonna cry. I was really treasuring that, so I'm so happy to, oh my God, dude. No! Stop it right now. Oh! Drooling. Glassy ginger, glassy cinnamon, glassy clove, glassy cayenne. Christ! Oh my God. Oh my God. I think maybe these two together? I don't know. Maybe. The fair powder? Okay, maybe. Probably, yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna scream. This one is glassy ginger. The component we know and love. I think it's similar to, and if not the same as, like their blushes. Oh, hello. Hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna swipe it on my face. I think I'm just gonna swipe it on my face. I need to know what this looks like immediately. It's cute. It's literally cute. I'm putting some on my temple. I already know. Oh my God, it's cute. It's cute. Haus Labs clean brush. I'm gonna kind of like tap it in. Oh my God, yes. Yup. Just like how I thought. Just like how the other ones perform. They blend in so well. Oh, delightful. Stunning. Okay, duh. I'm just gonna pick it up on the brush now. Like so. Yeah. Take a little bit more on the forehead. Definitely on the nose. Oh, stunning. Gorgeous. On the nose, dude. Like, yeah. I love it. Duh. Again, this is one of my favorite brands, so again, this locks down. This kind of locks down. Do love that. This glassy ginger, 100%. Yes, very much so. Yes, I think so. Yes, I know so. I really can't wait to try glassy cinnamon. I like to kind of treasure like the makeup that I get. I'm not just gonna like swipe it all and like go crazy. I'm gonna use it how I would actually use it. I'm probably gonna use that tomorrow though. I'm not saying that I use makeup in like a normal way or how like a normal human being would because of the nature of my job and what I do. But I do kind of like to let things have like its moment, if that makes sense. I do really want to open this bronzer. I'm probably gonna set my face just a little bit and then I'm gonna use this bronzer because I've been waiting to, honestly, I was saving up to get these. So I knew that this would be a bronzer that I would love just because of like, again, the nature of it, the fact that I've loved pretty much every single product that I've bought and also now received from Haus Labs. I'm gonna cry actually. Oh, but I really do want to like, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that's like the right way to do it. That's how I do it. And so it's the right way for me and my page. So here we are. That is already giving what I wanted to give in like this light little wash of blush. I'm very happy with that. So I'm gonna set my face really quickly with the One Size translucent setting powder. Oh, I forgot to mention that I added a little bit of 168 on my eye to just give this like wash of shimmer. 168 is this bronze shade. This is like my favorite bronze shade ever, period. This is 168 from the Grunge core palette, but of course, again, you can buy this separately and then put this in anything that you want. I love it for a million different reasons, but I like to add it into looks to add this like soft wash of like bronzy kind of honey. It's like a honey kind of bronze to me, and it's just, I love it so much. I love it so much. I'm just gonna set my face. This is where it all like comes together and looks so snatched. I love setting my face, but sometimes I'm like, what if I did a glowy look? what then? Literally the difference is crazy. But I think it's something about like not wanting to look sweaty, which is funny because I really love that look on other people. Like when other people look like dewy and glowy and a little sweaty, I'm like, God, that looks so hot. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna try it someday, but today's not that day. Hey, cute. I'm gonna do my brows really quickly. I'm just going to brush through them and use my Perfectionist brow pen. Do my spikes. Good enough. Girl, I just had it in my hand. Where did it go? Hello. Please. I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is the Dose of Colors. It's literally magic in the shade Stardust. Now, I have taken the shade Icy in the past, but this one has a little bit more like color to it. And I say color, but it has a little bit more of a like rose-ish undertone. Rose-ish undertone. But it also has like some green and some blue and some pink. It's not just like icy white silvery like Icy is. Love this one. It's underrated. I think these are coming back at some point this year. I'm not sure when. This is one of my favorite products ever, period. These, unreal, unmatched. This is one of the best sparkly products ever. To me, for me, in my humble opinion. But I'm just gonna take it mostly above the crease, like a little bit in here, a little bit above. Just ever so lightly, literally just tapping on little bits of shimmer like so. A little bit more than I wanted, but I just broke it. No freaking way, dude. No, I just broke mine. I snapped like a chunk of it off. I'm going to really be upset. I'm gonna try not to overreact because I literally want to cry. I'm just gonna literally put that piece back in here and smash it on top and hope and pray that I just still use it. That is literally so upsetting. I'm sitting here being like, you can't get this anywhere and it's really hard to, and it'll be back in stock sometime, and I smudge off half of it. Wow, that's upsetting. Okay, well, just feel like it needs more. Like it needs more. Can I still use that? No. Okay, that's fine. I do keep the little plastic thing on it so it doesn't dry out, and I do feel like it's helped. I don't know how long I've had these, but it's been a long time. Literally since before they dropped. Anyway, try not to freak out about that. So hot. It's literally boiling hot in here. I'm gonna add on some lower lash mascara. I just smudged mascara on my lower, like, have I done makeup ever in my life? Hello? It's fine. It kind of looks like I meant to do it, and also kind of adds to the ooh, something. What? Okay. Before I put the bronzer on, I just want to say that I think Glassy Ginger is so stunning. It's so cute. I did put the lightest little wisp of it on. I'm sure if I built it up, and I know actually using those products before, if it's just like the color fused blushes that they have, you can kind of build it up. You can add more on your cheeks, but it does have that like glassiness to it, so it's not so overwhelming. So I think actually if you like cream products, particularly cream blushes, but you're a little intimidated by the like products that you see that you put a dot on and it covers your entire face, these are like so I've really been enjoying them, and I do think that this one is quite nice. I will wear this. I know myself. I know the kind of makeup that I like. This shade in particular with so many things, with so many looks, dude. Okay, moving on to the powder bronzer. This is the Unicarton Prouder, hello. Jesus. Powder Sculpt Velvet Bronzer, dude. This is the Soleil Sand Fair shade. Also, I forgot to show you this one. This is the Color Fused Glassy Blush Balm. Glassy Ginger. This was the Unicarton of this. Similar to All House Labs, it's kind of got that like embossedness. It's very chic. I really do adore these. Well, maybe I did show you these, but I'll just show you again. Why not? I really think I'm going to love this. I'm literally so excited. Can I open this? I need assistance. Hello? Is it because I opened it upside down? Probably. Yes, I got it. Freedom. Hello, beautiful. Oh my God. I am so happy right now. Oh, I'm a little scared. There's some remnants of it outside. Please don't be broken. No. How can I fix this? Hold on. it's not going well, but I have to say the texture is phenomenal. It feels lovely. It does feel lovely. I'm gonna try to pick a little bit up on the brush. I can't even like attempt to show you this because I'm just simply pressing it back into the pan. I'm gonna just pick a little bit up on a brush and see what I can do. I still think I can use this. I definitely can't travel with it, but like, oh yeah. See? It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm just heartbroken a little bit. That's stunning. Oh yeah. Yep, I do like that color. Oh, it is like velvet. Like on the skin and on like my fingers and stuff, it does feel like freaking velvet, dude. So I'm really pleased with that. I think this is a stunning formula. I don't think I can like really speak about it in totality. It's hard for me to speak upon it because like obviously mine came obliterated. I really hope that the other shades aren't, but we'll see. I'm just gonna put this on though because it looks stunning and it does like, it is doing exactly what I want this bronzer to do. Little on the forehead, my God, that is so pretty. Little on the nose. I'm gonna have to remember that this is the way that it is so I don't tip it too. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm probably gonna use this a lot or use it as much as I can. I'm trying not to be like too upset about this, but I'm just going to lightly place this somewhere. Other than that, I do think it looks stunning. Where is literally anything I need? Like, hello, I hate this so much. I'm gonna rip off my skin. Finishing touches, just at least in the center of the face. I like to take a little bit of the Kosas Air, what is it? Kosas Cloud Set in Airy. Just in the center. Literally perfection. Okay, I'm gonna put on a really quick lip. Truly, either way, like getting that from Haus Labs, I could scream, I could cry. I am so happy. I will try to make those work to the best of my ability. I don't like adding like formula or alcohol or any kind of mixing agents usually into products because they're built the way that they are. They're formulated the way they are, like structurally and to perform that way. So I don't feel like it's like, I honestly kind of don't feel like it's fair to formulas to like be mixing in stuff. And sometimes alcohol like absolutely ruins it. Even water sometimes can throw something off. So that's just my 2 cents on when people are like, just like reformulate it, press it back in or whatever. Don't also use coins to press your money back in. Ew. I mean, if you didn't know, there's so much germs on money. Don't use coins to like press into your, to repress your pans. Please, I beg of you, don't do that. I will try to make them work to the best of my ability. I really love that. Haus Labs, thank you so much. I don't know. I'm like, to get those blushes and these bronzers, like and a handwritten note, it's never lost on me. These are so nice to get these things from literally one of my favorite brands. You've heard me talk about it a million times. If you didn't hear or see my other video on that, like, please go check it out. Please go check it out. This is my second package that I've received from Haus Labs, and it just, I don't know. I can tell too that the shades are a little bit more personalized. Even if I did get like all of the blushes, it just feels like, I don't know. I really appreciate it and it really means a lot. This is my favorite makeup, and to be able to receive it directly from the brand, it just, wow. So thank you so much, Haus Labs. I absolutely adore you. Megan, thank you so much. You are an absolute angel. Okay, I'm gonna put together this lip really quickly, and I'm just gonna go in with this Tower 28 liner. This is the Over the Line One Liner Color Me Fine multi-liner thing, but I like to use it as a lip liner. I'm just gonna kind of, oh, hello. Guess we're overlining today. There to start. Then I'm opening up a new Unearthly lip liner. This is Cursed. One of my freaking favorites, and I have used the one that I have now. I don't know how many of them I've used. I stopped keeping track, honestly. But the one that I was using recently has now gotten to be like purse pocket size, so that is now retired to my purse, so I can have it with me at all times. These are freaking huge. Like, literally, look at this freaking liner, dude. This is $6. Like, full price, $6. They no longer have their affiliate program, which is really sad. I used to have a code with them. If by the time you're watching it, it's back. It's just COURTNEY. I hope it comes back. I hope those codes come back because as a creator, like, affiliate codes are really important. But also, as a brand, I just hope that they're doing all right. And I know with all of, like, the stuff going on with makeup in particular, tariffs and everything, it's really hard. So I'm bummed to hear that for a number of reasons. But I do just want to say that even still full priced, these are crazy. This is $6. When they went on sale for like $2 to $3 each, I bought a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I bought so many backups, an incredible amount of backups, because I never want to be without these. So anyway, but this is Cursed, and it just, ooh, it's so exciting. I love having a new one. I'm gonna go add in a little bit more to kind of gray it out essentially. I realized I didn't even talk about the weekend. Like, maybe I should do that in another video since I just completely skipped that. Oops, my bad. I'm gonna take my glisten pencil in black. Just a little bit. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take the Melt X Bailey Sarian. This is Judith. I need to fix this one because I dropped it 5 billion times and it's broken. It's fine. This is the tutorial of how to use broken makeup, but I just don't scroll it up as much. This is a stunning lipstick, dear God. In the center, just pat. And then I'm gonna take more of that Tower 28 liner. Am I? Where did it go? It's in my lap, okay? Then I'm just gonna mix this back in. And create like a gradient with it. The more I use this thing from Tower 28, the more I like it. I bought this 5 billion years ago, I feel like. Are we liking it? Maybe I want 710. I'm gonna add a little bit of 710. This is also from Melt Cosmetics. Ooh, yeah. Literally, yes. Absolutely, yes. I've been biting at my lips, so that's fun. No, ignore that. Okay. I'm feeling like maybe I keep it here for now, but I also feel like this is so simple. Like this is so no makeup is how I'm feeling. So I don't know. I might change it in a couple minutes. What I will say though, the blush, bronzer, eyeshadow tone, lip tones all together, it does look glorious. If I do say so myself. I'm so happy with how this looks. I love 151 in the corners of my eyes. Like there's just something about it that just feels very like, I don't know, brown tones and blue tones together. There's something about that. There's something about that that can be done in a really cool way and not like a kind of way. I don't know how to explain it. I love this. I think everything looks stunning. I needed to do some makeup that just felt good to like my soul, and this really did it. I feel like I broke like 1,000 things during this makeup look, but maybe that's just me. I also did not talk about the weekend at all. So like honestly, maybe I should do another video where it's like get ready with me and I'm chatting instead of like more here's what I'm using and here's what I'm doing with it. Because sometimes I feel like, not to be like nobody cares, because I know people care to a degree, but a part of me is like, oh, let me just talk about the makeup because that's probably more interesting than if someone were to want to hear about my weekend, which is not true. Like I know that there are those of you who really want to hear about like my personal life. Some of y'all want to hear about my personal life a little too much, and that you scare me. But I think that's just the nature of being online. Anyway, all this to say, if you do want a more like chatty, just talk while I do my makeup and then list the makeup in the description, please do let me know. Sometimes if I don't hear like a demand for something, my brain just ultimately decides that it's not something that I should like work on or post. Other times, if like there's one person who's like, I want to hear about your lip liner lore, I'm like, I got you, bestie. But again, if I hear it from one person enough, I will make it. But anyway, so sorry. I feel like maybe that was a little bit of clickbait in the beginning because I literally didn't talk about the weekend at all. But I do hope you like this makeup look. It's kind of like a spring grunge. Honestly, this is like my version of spring grunge. I really like this lip. The more I look at it, dear God, it's so stunning. 710 and Judith. Ooh, I don't think you can get any of those lipsticks anymore. I'm so sad. But if you have something similar, or I probably have something similar that I can show you, but it's not the same. I don't believe in dupe culture. I think dupes don't exist. It's not possible. Unless you're a brand that's making the exact same thing. And then I think you should be sued. Yeah, I think you should be sued. I think you should go to jail for a very long time. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed also the little surprise Haus Labs delivery. I know wow. I am trying not to just like sit here and cry about Haus Labs again, but that was really nice. And I'm absolutely beside myself to try those other like glassy balm blush shades. They are so stunning. They're so stunning. And all the images for it. Oh my God. I'm still obsessed, by the way, with the glassy balms. Oh my God, wait. I'm going to take a little bit of glassy opal and just put it on my nose. Oh yeah. The final touch. Cute. Anyway, I've been loving the glassy products, these like glassy balms still so very much. Dear God. But anyway, I love this look a lot. I think it just feels good. Like it just feels good. That's it. I think all the tones look nice together. I think it's exactly what I was wanting. Yes, Peter. Yes, indeed. Do you agree? You like it? If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. Give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, and Peter says so. But also comment something that you maybe liked about this video. What are you gonna comment, Peter? Oh, okay. Okay. Exactly. You're gonna say, hey, bestie? You're gonna include your favorite silly drink? Okay. My final thoughts on the Haus Labs things is glushy? Hello? The glassy balm blush situation. What's the name? Let me just look. Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. These, yeah. Especially in these tones that they're released, dear God, they look stunning. All of them. This one in particular, yeah. Every day. Could wear this every day. The powder bronzers, stunning. The texture is delightful. It looks gorgeous. I had no doubt that it would, but again, I will probably have to try to use it in just a little bit of a different way and be careful with it. No big deal. A little sad, but these things do happen with the male. They see fragile and they chuck it against the wall. So, you know. But anyway, I love how this looks. I love how this came together. It feels right, and that's what I care about. But as always, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah.